All right, good morning, or whatever time you're watching this, and whatever time I get it uploaded. Good day. It's Midweek Worship Day. I was having all sorts of technical difficulties, and sound wasn't working, and no matter what I did, I couldn't get sound to actually broadcast out to you all, so I decided I'm going to record it and just upload it as a video. I hope you're all doing well this week. And we're going to start with a song. I was listening to, I've introduced a couple of songs in the past few weeks by a band called Map and Compass, a friend of mine and his wife, writing songs that I'm really digging. And one of the ones we're going to sing later today was on my list of ones to introduce is a song called Break the Cages. And I think, yeah, it's interesting to talk about this stuff in comparison with what we're talking about on Sunday mornings with First John, because First John is so binary, and like I have my thoughts on why that is and everything, and basically I'm going to start with this song because I think like the biblical narrative, really, we have been told that we are sinful and broken from the beginning, but I think the biblical narrative starts with us as very good representatives of God, faces, bodies, people that are God's people on this earth, and so I think at our core we have this like longing for wholeness and home and things being made right, and so that's sort of at the core of why we're going to sing this song to start things, because I think this is an important thing to have involved with, like an important framework to have as we sing these songs and really explore what it means to, like, those of us that follow Jesus oftentimes can find ourselves in a mentality that says that we've got things a little bit more put together, a little more right, and like we can be like, oh no, we're not broke, we're broken sinful people, we just have Jesus and grace, but like in the end, like we act like we have the potential to act like we are better than or above people who are not, like there's something wrong with them, and so I want to push back on that, because I think that God shows up in places where we're really not looking, and if we think that we've got things right, then because we all assume that we're messed up, and those of us that know Jesus have it, like, are a little bit less messed up or something. I'm not sure how to explain it without being like too overly reductive, but if we really believe that we all bear the image of God, then in our core, this like longing for home is this longing for God. And so that's what we're going to sing this first song for. Away ripens us as we wrestle with you. On the day that you made us, you created yourself, and we grew sturdy in your sunlight. Sickness we can never shake off. Forests that always surrounded us. You, the song that we sang within every silence, the darknet threaded through. Homesickness we can never shake off. The forests that always surrounded us. sang within every silence. The dark net threaded through. I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Reverb off. So these next couple songs, one of them is a song "Break the Cages." That's not this current one, but you can do it. Nope, we're going too far. So the this next song just talks about God being bigger than the ways that we can comprehend and understand. Like these paradigms of like saying what God is and who God is are super helpful because it creates like a framework for us to wrap our minds about. But when we limit God to those things, that becomes a problem. And really, like if we want to use like Christian terms, it becomes an idol. This is why, like last week we sang Deliverer, talked about it as like it's called apophatic versus cataphatic. Cataphatic is saying like God is this and God is this and God is this, and that's sort of our general like operating mentality. And then there's the apophatic approach that says, well, God is not these things, and together those pieces create a fuller, more robust image of like how we can begin to comprehend God, while we always have to remember that God is bigger than what we can understand. And yet, like the scriptures point to God in particular ways, but they're also like telling stories of particular culture groups and like perspectives of who God is, and understanding God has to be bigger than that, because the second we reduce God to boundaries, God is not God anymore. So this song talks about that. These next two songs are, and I'm actually going to just play them together. So here we go. Could not keep you in a temple or any of their idols to see and understand. Cannot keep you in a church, cannot keep you in a Bible. It's just another idol to box you in. We cannot keep you in their box, we cannot keep you in ours either. You are so much greater. Who is like the Lord, maker of the heavens, who dwells with the poor, and he lifts them from the ashes, and he makes them sit with princes. Who is like the Lord? We tried to keep you in our tents, we tried to keep you in our temples, we worshipped all our idols, we want all that to end. We will find you in the streets, we will find you in the prisons, even in our Bibles and churches. Who is like the Lord, the maker of the heaven, who dwells with the poor, and he lifts them from the ashes, and he makes them sit with princes. Who is like the Lord? You cannot contain the glory of your name. We cannot contain the glory of your name. Who is like the Lord, the maker of the heavens, who dwells with the poor, who takes me from the ashes, heals me from my blindness. Who is like the Lord? to think like me, King of every truth, not only those that I believe, Alpha and Omega, and every letter in between, the space between the stars cannot contain your glory. Break the cages we have tried to place you in. You are more. You are more. So much greater than the words we draped you with. You are more. You are more than this. You are more. You have always been. God of everyone, of all the earth, not only me, King of every truth, not only those I choose to speak, Alpha and Omega, no letters serve to spell your name, as distant as the stars, and closer than the words I pray. Break the cages we have tried to place you in. You are more. You are more. So much greater than these words we draped you with. You are more. You are more than this. You are more. You have always been. Every knee will bow, and every tongue speak of love. Every knee will bow, and every tongue speak of love. They will meet your and every voice will speak your name. We will see your face, and all our words will fall away. Can break the cages we have tried to place you in. You are more. You are more. So much greater than these words we draped you with. You are more. You are more than this. Can break the cages we have tried to place you in. You are more. You are more. Much greater than these words we draped you with. You are more. You are more than this. You are more. You have always been. Space between the stars cannot contain your glory. This song is about the kingdom of God being bigger than we are able to or want to understand. Blessed are the poor who have nothing to own. Blessed are the mourners who are crying alone. Blessed are the guilty who have nowhere to go, for their hearts have a road to the kingdom of God, and their souls are the songs of the kingdom of God, and they will find a refuge for theirs in the kingdom of God. Shining from your face, always long to see this place. Is there somewhere I can stay, even just a couple days? Blessed are the poor who have nothing to own. Blessed are the mourners who are crying alone. Blessed are the guilty who have nowhere to go, for their hearts have a road to the kingdom of God, and their souls are the songs of the kingdom of God, and they will find a refuge for theirs in the kingdom of God. Is our shepherd, we shall not want. In valley or pasture, we shall not want. Our cup runneth over and over, for now and forever, for now and forever. The Lord is our shepherd, we shall not want. Valley or pasture, we shall not want. Our cup runneth over and over, for now and forever, for now and forever, for now and forever, for now and forever. Oh, blessed are the poor who have nothing to own. Blessed are the mourners who are crying alone. Blessed are the guilty who have nowhere to go, for their hearts have a road to the kingdom of God, and their souls are the songs of the kingdom of God, and they will find a refuge for theirs in the kingdom of God. I know my experience and a lot of people my age. I think experience of a lot of people who grew up in the church learned that there was only a certain ways that we can like understand and see God, and the apophatic approach says that can't be all there is, because that is the idol. And I mean, I say apophatic approach, and this is like a deeply rich, long-lasting, like millennia long, like as long as the church has existed, sort of way of doing spirituality. And what comes in that is this way of like opening our eyes and seeing where God is around us. And I think this is what Paul gets at when he's talking to, like, one of the things that comes to mind is when he's talking about the image of the unknown God and the Corinthian church, Athens, right? Mars Hill, Acropolis. Man, I should know this. This was the name of my school before it changed. Mars Hill. Acropolis. Athens. Yes. He's in Athens. He's talking about the image of the unknown God. And, like, you guys, like God is here. Like, this is the God we're talking about. Like, we're all talking about the same thing. This God who is in this world and, like, working for all of us. And like, I know St. Francis of Assisi, when he went out and the legend goes that he went out of the city and lived with these, like, just encountered nature and animals and stuff. And he's like, this is where God is. And I say all this not to really, like, I say all this because, like, we need to have a bigger vision of who God is, and what God is doing, and what it is to follow and know and be in relationship with this God, because God is everywhere around us. Like, we've done so much damage to this world in the name of, like, the name of we have done so much damage to this world out of the principle of believing that we are, and creation is inherently evil and going to be destroyed. And, like, that is not the story of the scriptures. That God is throughout this world, and if we open our eyes, we can see God's fingerprints all over. So that's what these next two songs are for. I have dust on my boots of 1,000 cathedrals, and I have taken my place with bended knee, and I have raised my voice with a multitude of angels whose nests are treasured by your trees. Oh, the music of your fingers, heartbeat of your land. Oh, the places where you linger, of your head. Lit my candle in the folds of your forest, the spark of light among the fires of the night. And I have risen with the dawn, third ball of gladness among the mist and dew of your delight. Oh, the music of your fingers, of your land. my path straight. Me to the waters, and as I've cupped my hands, I know I've seen your face. You've touched my eyes with waterfalls, you touched my eyes with earth. You led me home with moonlight, you whisper what I'm worth. You are the one who leads me to the water. Leads me home. Lead me home. Home. You lead me home. Home. You lead me home. Home, you lead me home, home. I feel the earth trembling under my feet. Feel the waters churning, rising from the deep. Know the trees are swaying with their family seeds. I hear the harvest returning, no more dust and weeds. Seeing fathers running for their prodigal sons. I've seen the nooses empty and the chains undone. Seen beggars leaving their crumbs of bread. I've seen the orphans dancing with crowns on their heads. And I hear the king whistling through the trees. Meet him at the sea, all the murderers and thieves. And there amongst the tide and all the judges of the land, he'll wash every foot and take his children by the hand. And I've heard the forest singing as it prepares the table for the feast to come, glimpsed in parables and fables. Between every mountain and every shore, through every season we will hunger no more. Rises from the dead. No hope springs up from the ground. No hope from the dead. Oh, springs up from the ground. From a desert to a garden, from a trickle to a stream. Dust, my love, you've risen. The ground, you've been redeemed. But you've always been my firstborn. You've always been my prize. All creation has been groaning the waking of your eyes. Oh, rises from the dead. Oh, springs up from the ground. I have reverb on. I have one more song, I believe, for us. Yep. One more song. That is... I know for a lot of us, we still, like, I still find myself falling into this pattern of, like... There are sacred things and there are profane things, secular things, things that are of God and not of God. And it's a constant reminder and a constant, like, effort to remember that, like, God has declared everything very good. Like, the whole creation narrative is this is good and this is good and this is good and this is good and this is good. And humans come along and male and female are created, and like the full breadth of humanity is created that contains the image of God in our togetherness and our uniqueness and our collectiveness together, containing the image of God. And even after they eat the apple, God goes with them. God never leaves, because at their apple. Did I say apple? The fruit. It's not an apple. It's just a fruit. When they eat the fruit of that tree, God goes with them. And like at their core, they are still God's. They are still beloved. And that is true for all of creation. So that's what this song is for. And may we learn to see with eyes that can recognize this reality and this truth. Teach me that it all belongs, that everything is sacred. I eat the bread and drink the wine. Help me love my neighbor. Show me how to hold this light, 'cause I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste it. Oh, heaven is upside down. Oh, it can be here and now. Oh, seeing it all around, that everything is sacred. Ordinary shines and glows, filled with your intentions. You don't see the lines we draw between secular and sacred. Show me how to hold this light, 'cause I don't want to waste it. No, I don't want to waste it. Oh, heaven is upside down. be here and now. Oh, seeing it all around, that everything is sacred. Life is a gift and the giver is good. Life is a gift and the giver is good. Life is a gift and the giver is good. Life is a gift and the giver is good. Life is a gift and the giver is good. Life is a gift and the giver is good. Life is a gift and the giver is good. Life is a gift and the giver is good. Oh, heaven is upside down. Oh, it can be here and now. Oh, seeing it all around, that everything is sacred. Everything is sacred. Everything is sacred. That is all I have for today. Thank you for watching this. I apologize if you tried to watch it in person and it didn't happen. It was, I don't know, sometimes things just happen. It all looked like I was getting sound out on my end and just not streaming, so that's cool. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Enjoy the nice weekend. Stay safe and stay healthy. I hope to see you Sunday for worship, either in person or online. And may you, as you go, may you open your eyes more broadly. May you let go of idols that you've made that you may not realize you've made. And may you look for the more robust, welcoming, expansive love of God in this world. Because God is everywhere and everything is sacred. Go in peace.